here, I guess. Where? I can see the box there. How do we get to them? There. It's so red that I couldn't see the... And hell. And... bolts.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
Oh,
More
really?
corrupted.
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
This view is kinda new. And he's already up there waiting for us. Whee!
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
Is he like vertically on it?
Let's get this over with.
Oh, stalkers. I think I misunderstood. Wow, I did not expect that. What killed me? My own explosion or their projectiles? Oh, that was not nice. My eyes can't really deal with red light.
Stalkers in the open.
Stalkers in the open.
Watchers on the other side.
Your butthole.
Calm, calm. Follow up.
That we can do. Stop it. Wasn't there one more? I still think it's travesty that we cannot ride stalkers. What are these? What are these? Unknown.
Might need this. Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Oh boy.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, 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 oh shit.
Keep it off balance.
Can you get off my... Get off me. Some health potions would be more help. Definitely. Battlefield. Yet another one. Final advantage. Oh. I don't like this. No, no.
Guessing that I'm almost there.
Correct.
I thought I was under the roof. The visibility. The visibility is not great. That did not last long enough. One second. Where are you? Strength shock. Sit down. Bird.
The biggest guard you've got, Gaia.
True. Now, where is my vantage? Can't see shit.
Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark.
Very interesting view is gonna be. Not what I need to know. Can't even see anything. Literally.
A pocket shit storm tour, day 10. So here's where I learned how the world would end. My second apocalypse in a year. Looks like there's a lot of construction going on now. Why would that be?
Lots of construction. Hi, Ma. I was surprised that FAS sent me out here, and not just because the meeting was going to be held in real space. I was surprised to discover that anyone at FAS still knew existed. When I returned to work after treatment, HR informed me I had been reassigned to the Vantage project. It was exactly the professional death sentence I was expecting, the career equivalent of getting sent to Red Zone without an environment suit. Everyone knew Vantage was one of those doomed projects FAS kept around solely for the purpose of assigning dead enders to them, especially head cases like me who couldn't summarily fired for fear of priority litigation. Month by month, management would pile losers on lost cause, then cancel the project and lay everyone off. A ship of fools sunk with a single torpedo, and wrongful dismissal of its downsizing. I had nothing better to do, so I spent my time studying with the tech. Chip design wasn't my forte, but I knew enough to admire what the engineers had accomplished with the Eternity chip. Store data was guaranteed to last 50,000 years or more without degradation. As for Vantage itself, the project was little more than a failed marketing plan. The idea was to promote the tech by firing unlocked Eternity chips at scenic locales around the world. Public domain time capsules where enthusiasts would cache date-logged data. The project got as far as developing the spikes, portable drill applicators, to sink the chips, then stalled when grass heckle encapsulates came on the market and stole Eternity's thunder. Anyway, I'd been at Vantage 3 weeks when FAS successfully and unexpectedly sent me out here for a real space meeting. Me, a dead ender working on a doomed project, dispatched to high security FAS R&D site inside King's Peak. It didn't make sense. Security put me in a small conference room and told me to wait. It was downright claustrophobic, dim lights, bad ventilation, more like interrogation room from one of those 90s cop vids. But what really got my attention was the noises coming through the walls, the non-stop bang and clatter of construction bots building something deep in the mountain, something big. The door opened and some dudes wearing FAS badges file in. I recognized one of them, Brad Endek, a military division replications engineer I met when I first joined the company. But I don't think he recognized me. He stayed at the back of the room the whole time, looking distraught. I was about to ask what the hell was going on when a woman wearing a hijab walked in. She introduced herself, but she didn't have to. It was Samina Ibaji, former head archivist of the Odyssey, architect of the entire Homer project. Not a global celebrity by any means, but if you grew up following the Odyssey project like I did, you knew her inside. Ibaji sat down and started asking extremely precise questions about the upper range tolerance of Eternity chips. When she asked me to speculate about the feasibility of various upgrade paths, then she asked me to speculate about feasibility of various upgrade paths. The interview lasted maybe 10 minutes, whereupon she thanked me for my time and left. Everyone else filed out after her. Security came for me a few minutes later and escorted me to my ward. The whole way back to FAS, I kept trying to figure out what had just happened. What was Samina Ibaji doing on a classified FAIR R&D site asking me questions about Eternity tech? It didn't add up. By the time I landed, I knew I wasn't going to give up until it puzzled it out. The worst what could happen was I'd get fired, and it was going to happen anyway. It took a couple of days and some geo work, but I got fixed on Brad Andek soon enough. He was going to a different bar every night, drinking to the point of blacking out. I shouted him until I managed to proxy his focus and dupe his net protocols. Oof. Some nice detective work. I didn't find anything strange in his financial records and media patterns. I was starting to think I'd wasted my time. Then I accessed his Dreambox account and found the journal he'd been keeping the past weeks. It was all there. The world would end. My first thought was, well, at least my mom didn't live to see this. My second thought was that nothing mattered anymore, which made it obvious what I should kill myself. Well,
can't carry more.
I don't think he would be the only one to think that way. There's someone told that the word is going to be ending. Within a year. We are going after Hades. Well, now we're just going to meet Guy, I think. But we are going after... I think I don't... Where am I? Yes, I am crossing the river. But we do still have the whole... What is his name? Elis? The armpit shaving guy. Villain to deal with. He's probably gonna be in Meridian anyway. Wow. Okay, silence, Barry.
Guy's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
Oh, that's helpful.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
Another identity
You
scan.
made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Good to know.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Gaia Prime.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in,
And
Silence.
he's not
Thank
here
you.
in presence.
It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
Why is he not in here in person, though?
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within.
Oh.
Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed.
True.
I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Me too.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
He suddenly very reasonable.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
Hello.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell.
Travis Tate.
Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice?
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers.
True.
And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? At work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
Oh. So they were designated to stay here for the remainder of their actual lives. Natural lives, I should say.
Mind your footing.
Thank you. I almost nosedived. Trying to see if there are any. Is it really where we are going? just in case. I'm being paranoid about missing stuff. What are these letters for? I don't know. Now the question I have about this place is, yes, I can rappel down. But how do I get... okay, let's go. We'll try it again if I miss something. Terrifying. Oh, now we go back up. And it's like... down then up. I see. Power cell!
This should be the last power cell I need to get to that ancient armor I found.
Ancient armor. No sé. That map does not really tell me anything. Is this wire for... Why am I back to the repel point? Oh, because I can go left from there. Right, I mean. So I can also go this way.
Guess that's my way across. Don't think, Aloy. Just do it.
Famous last words. Don't think, just do it. Boom. To her death. Well, that was very strange. I find the pathing in here very confusing.
Guess that's my way across.
Will I put a zip line there then? If we just need to jump.
Glad that's over.
I wonder what he was about to say when we died. or down? Let's try both.
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Yes, but we must check everything before we get. Okay. Then we go further up.
This
That's
must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Terrifying. Like really, really terrifying.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. But the last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders, and lottery winners, and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific, and none of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself, to a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia and her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
I wanna sleep. How should I put it? I think you need to be a very, very strange type of person with some sort of god complex to even think of this plan, to say yes, we were not gonna save anyone, anything on this planet, everything is gonna die, the whole ecosystem is gonna die, but we for some reason will save humanity as a future concept, and human life on this planet is a future concept. Like the wish to do that, the will to do that, and to put this much effort. And thank you for the hydrate. That much effort and like, I don't know, your all eggs into this idea.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's locks are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead, I'm spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with people I don't even like. And without the one I would have gladly spent my life with. Given the chance. 2 hours since I signed off on the final executables and I'm already a bitter old man bitching to his focus. There's a thought for future generations.
That is true. Sit up, old woman. I'm sitting up. Kinda. Maybe.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Solid-state storage devices. Cursor scan indicates severe data corruption from impact and exposure damage. Okay, and we'll wait for them. Just need to not to forget. Not to forget. Because I will. Very much will.
Elizabeth. What is this?
Shrine.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters.
Okay.
But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility.
Oh.
Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Well, she was the captain of the ship.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
True.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
You think she was better because she was smart, because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself for others, for everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Maybe.
Nothing. It's time to go on.
How would you feel if you found out about the death of a person you were cloned from?
You'd
don't know
hate
how to put
this,
it.
but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg, I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek. There's only one. I miss you.
Interesting. I don't think I would have taken seeing another one of you. Interesting. You want to talk about after stream? About what? Probably not, but about what?
Look, Liz, you're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
Hell, Liz. I know.
Ted Farrow.
I know you're never gonna hear this.
Voicemail.
That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time.
True.
Great work.
That's all? That's all you had to say? Asshat. That's the way out. Oh.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages
Oh.
from Ted.
Oh.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimod cuckoos. What can he do?
What can you do? Almost got Ted Farrow mistaken with the... What's his face? Tate guy. Oh, this one is behind the glass. How do we... Ah, there we go. Eh? Oh. You're back. Welcome back. Another one.
All right. Let's start over from Eleuthia 1.
Running integrity tests.
This is the
Dr.
baby
Bouchard Klein. May I speak
planning
outside
person, right?
protocol?
I suppose so. There's no one to stop you.
Doctor, you are fatigued. You have been logging abnormal sleep cycles. Are you suffering from depression?
Well, I am trapped in a science facility for the rest of my life. How about you?
In a time slice of a quadrillion operating cycles, 10,000 are involved with processing the loss of Dr. Sobek. I have
10,000.
considered quarantining these processes. Do you think that would be wise?
I'm
Maybe.
not a psychologist, Gaia, or an AI scientist. No. It is natural. At least in the context of the work you and I have accomplished, which begs the meaning of the term natural. She was your creator, the patron saint of this crazy endeavor, Our Lady of the Fervent Hypothetical.
Even assuming a string of significant failure combinations, Zero Dawn's chances of success are greater than the hypothetical.
It's called a manner of speech, Gaia. Take a note.
When you said losing someone close to him in game. Well, first of all, I actually said losing someone you were cloned from. Second of all, is in the game, it's because he said, "I'm sorry for your loss." And I was sitting there thinking, how would you feel if you were told about a game, if you were told about the death of a person who you were meant to be a clone of? I'm sounding so sad. Yeah, sorry, I probably didn't say it clearly enough. I was like, you want to talk? So weirded out by you want to talk about it after stream. I was like, why? Why would I want to talk about the game after screen? Yeah, you're good. You're good. Have fun with your dinner. It's a funny misunderstanding. Happens. No, you don't need to shoot yourself in the head. But I did think something was sketchy. Like, probably some misunderstanding is around. Otherwise, why would you be so concerned about game? Kinda. It was kinda creepy, but I thought something was going on. I won't hold it against you.
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
Oh. I think he was the one who sabotaged Apollo. I think we're gonna find out that he was the one who sabotaged Gaia in the end. Yet again. He caused the end of the world, but it was not enough for him apparently. Some people just suck. Especially tech billionaires. They just suck by definition.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Ouch. I can't wait to eat dinner too.
I've been taking a hard look at the project.
Uh-oh.
In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition by subtraction. I can make a better list. With a single stroke, make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Me neither.
Continue.
Well, of course it had to be him. Left or right? Left. Whose dead bodies? Oh, that's all of them. It's all the scientists. Oh no.
What?
He killed them? He actually killed them.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
Oh.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say.
No.
This isn't easy. See,
I've decided to kill you all.
Please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge?
Afterthought.
Like it's a gift?
Ted, we've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone, all of it, every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Really, I am.
No, you're not.
But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Venting atmosphere.
Holy shit. Ted Farrow, if I don't get to see your fucking body in this...
He killed them all.
So this is why.
Yes.
This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved. All the knowledge of the old ones evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Oh, this...
The master override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Where did it come from?
good?
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Thank you for letting me know.
Keep holding, keep holding.
My eyes, my eyes.
You're here.
He's
For
here.
a moment,
What?
our journey together has come to an end, Aloy.
Why?
But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Okay.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse,
Oh.
but I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Were you the first leader?
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots.
Yeah.
Shut down their biomatter conversion systems.
Yes.
Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... The robots they've resurrected... They're just a means to an end. An army to
Just
capture the
noticed
Spire.
Something uncomfortable.
So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
And it's been there the whole 5 hours of stream.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
Oh.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
Hey, move.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born.
Actually met Hades.
Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
Sneaky.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late?
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward.
Which was?
The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
Interesting. AI.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say,
yes, they used to say,
history.
You've done terrible things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards,
At
perhaps.
least he's honest.
But basically the same.
Really? So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance.
Coward.
Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
No.
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along.
Kinda.
I
Could
was
use some
merely
help though.
trespassing. They're coming.
Preparations are complete.
Creepy.
Lucent Bahabas, behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing.
Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in shadow.
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Araman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight?
It speaks scripture.
Araman followed the shadow
Smart.
cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O shadow of prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
They're coming.
Preparations are...
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine?
Define timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sundom's reign.
Define Karja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're
True.
obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Titan frame merely houses intellect. Define Karja.
Now that's more like it.
Task is complete.
Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing?
Quantum
Data
processing?
has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Helis. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
Recover the powerful weapon. No.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Is this what I can try? Oh, no, that's death. That was death. I thought she's gonna slide down the rope.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
They apparently want me to. Yeah. There are two small things I want to do today before we end. First being... Where is it? Somewhere here. Oh. Sobek Journal 11/19/64R. Disrupt inspection of Gaia Prime site. Construction is well underway, reactor installed. Plans for control room remind me of starship bridges on those cheesy old SF bits. Living spaces for alphas already completed, rehab modules. Fingers crossed we never have to seal ourselves in here. Now that Elysium sounds much better. Spent last week at Bryce's site, designing the Zero Dawn Project labs, drawing up protocols. The base we are supposed repurposing was huge. Plenty of room for workspaces and residence blocks. The work crews were already set up in Martha's lab. I'm not a fan of the glass wall. Yes, Murray's intention was to ensconce me as all-seeing presence. Opposite effect. Makes me feel watched. On display. Tempted to paint it over. Harris recorded his presentation yesterday. Suitably bleak. Shall to record mine Friday. As soon as reception, lounge, holo theaters, and first residence blocks and ZD side are finished, we'll start processing the candidates being held outside JOSCON 27 already. Extraction teams prioritizing POCRIM and Aussie candidates. How scared and confused they must be, snatched off the street, carted across the world, held in cells. Here's hoping they understand once they see the big picture. Going to catch a few hours sleep before here, then fly back to the D side. There is promised delivery of QB lattices by noon. Expect MK1 will take 2 weeks to machine, assemble, and test. Mark 1. I am to launch Gaia at 0.60 grounding. Plus, what's the... Basically the AI humanity test. I forgot what the name T stands for. Tansen? Tansen, probably. From there I'll spin her up past 1.0 T. I wonder how long it'll take to break 1.38 record. MIE can go hang sleep. It's interesting how Ted Farrow was really a completely unredeemable character. Just when you thought maybe he realized.
Easier when I was a kid.
How much he screwed up. And tried to redeem himself by footing the bill, quote unquote, for this year done project. He destroyed it in the end and killed the brightest minds. Left on Earth. Imagine just looking at the room. Those
clamps have the armor locked in place.
Best scientists remaining on Earth
power up the mechanism
and murdering them in cold blood because of some shit you decided.
Only 2 more. Just 1 more. There we go. The last one. All powered up. Now to get the dials in position. There must be some kind of code. These numbers. They must be related to segments of a circle.
Don't say. Anything I remember? $60. 90, 20 cents, 60. What the hell is... No. $90 angle, right? did not mean to do that. I meant to stop crouching. 90, right. With 60. Wrong way. So confusing.
Did it.
There we go.
Let's have a look at that armor inside. Alright, now let's see what we can do with this material.
Shield Weaver outfit box. After forgetting about this for 10 streams or something. Finally, the one final time. Well, probably
To think he built all this
next to final.
alone. So many memories. It's not
Right.
home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore. Hi, Rost. I'll just take this off. Don't want
Nice.
him listening in. Hi, Rost. A lot has happened.
Yeah, and I
So
forgot
I
to come here.
went inside the mountain. Do you remember the night before the proving? The final lesson you taught me? You said I needed to serve a purpose bigger than myself. Well, it couldn't get much bigger. It's the same purpose that drove Elizabeth and Gaia when they were willing to die for. So yeah, I'll do it. Give myself to that. For Elizabeth and Gaia and for you. I've got what I need to destroy Hades. The Master Override. Now all I have to do is drive it into Hades' skull, so no problem there. The final battle will be fought at Meridian. Hades will come for the Spire, and I'll be ready. I found out how Elizabeth died. She sacrificed herself, as you might expect. Said something about going home. I wonder where that was for her. If I ever find out, I'd like to go there. See it myself. Assuming I actually survived the battle at Meridian, of course. Which, let's face it, is... well... who knows? Well, I'll try to come back if I can, but... I guess this might be it. Thank you, Rost. Thank you for everything. Home. To think he built all this. Alone.
And this is where we're gonna stand.
So many memories.
Stop.
It's not home
Today.
anymore.
And for today, I actually went on longer than I thought it would be. But
Not without Rost.
I think we're on our way for probably last stream next time. Oh. Here's the hot runs. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4 little things to do first in the beginning of the stream. Oh, wait. New armor. Who puts rocks and these things? Shield weaver outfit.
There's nothing for me here anymore.
Nice. What does it say? Ancient technology salvaged by alloy and stitched to Nora leather projects a damage-absorbing force field. Takes time to recharge when depleted. But yeah. We're gonna clean up this little corner first, and then we're gonna go finish this and start the final. Oh, I also need to pick up this. Start the final main quest. I think it's final. And I think after the end game we might go kill the freaking, what is it, fire claws, frost claws, whatever they are. But I think next time's gonna be the final Horizon stream. Thank you all for stopping by. I hope you have a great week ahead of you. And not too hot. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Good night. おやすみなさい。